Today I want to talk about a very sensitive topic, which is haters and bullies. Unfortunately, the vast majority of us can relate to this topic because we all experienced it in a way or in the other. It could be in your workplace, in school, on the internet, in your friends group, in your family. Like I went through a lot of bullying in school and also a lot of haters on the internet. Even though I spread a very positive message, this can trigger, and I receive a lot of love, this can also trigger many people. So today I want to teach you how to deal with these people, and I feel I have enough knowledge for this because I experienced it a lot on myself. So the first thing I want to say is if you are one of these people that are bullying or pulling other people down, definitely you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, what are you even doing with your life? Don't you think there's better ways to invest your time and energy than shitting on people? You should ask yourself these questions if you're doing that, because it's not cool. You're wasting your life away. But for all the other people, like, let's understand why haters and bullies behave the way they behave, and then I'm gonna teach you how to deal with them. So the first thing is, let's generalize maybe a little bit, but we can categorize these people into two main groups. The first one is the unaware. These people are so unaware, they are unaware of anything. They don't even know who they are, where they're going, what they're doing. They are completely sleepy, unconscious. They just like zombies. They just go through life and they have no sense of self. So basically they just regurgitate whatever passed through their mind. Sometimes it's good stuff, sometimes it's bad. They don't even realize what they're doing, they don't know. Then there is another group, the second group, which is the people that are a bit aware. They know deep down they're doing something wrong, but their level of pain and suffering from their life, from their circumstances, is just so unbearable for them that they will do anything, even bad things, just to don't feel bad, just to escape from their own reality, just to don't feel alone. Both of these groups have in common the things that they are suffering. They both suffering. And it's super interesting because whatever they tell you has nothing to do with you. It's just a reflection of themselves. It literally reflects whatever they're struggling with. Like the other day, this woman, she commented under one of my videos. I was cooking and I was doing a list of all the things I cooked for my girlfriend. And she was like, tell me you have a small penis without telling me you have a small penis. Assuming that I was cooking food just to compensate my lack in bed. And this is super interesting because how do you even come up with that if that's not in your perception? Like if that is not what you are experiencing right now. Or also some other people, they call me off on my accent. English is not my first language, so my accent is definitely not great. But if you check these people, who they are, none of them is from an English country. So I am 200% sure that these people they ain't good at speaking English. And that's why all these people, they try to pull you down because they want to, don't feel alone. So these people, they all suffering, they are unaware or aware, and they could be jealous of something that you have and they don't. Or as I just said, they don't want to feel alone again in their misery. Or maybe they see that you are taking, not even you are successful, but just you are taking steps towards a direction that they were too afraid to take, and that can also trigger them. Or other people, especially bullies, like maybe they just do what is being done to them. So usually bullies get bullied at home by their parents or by their families. I'm not trying to justify the way they behave. I don't allow it a lot. Like, you can still choose what to do, right? For sure, if you are experiencing some sort of toxic, abusive stuff in school or in your workplace or in your family, you should definitely speak up And when I say speak up, I'm not saying just go to one teacher and say it once, because and usually the people that do that end up being grounded as well with the bully, because teachers or bosses or consuelo or principals, whatever, they don't really care. They don't have the tools to deal with this sort of stuff, and they don't know how to do it. But you should definitely not just take it. You have to speak up. It's not sign of weakness, and you should speak up in a way that until they hear you, like they proper hear you what they say. Make a scene, make some drama, but make sure that these behaviors stop. So now that we understood that they are suffering, has nothing to do with you, it's easier, let's say, a bit to detach from them. We can feel a bit more separated from them and understand them better from a higher point of view. In my opinion, the best way, not in my opinion, this is facts. So some people say that you should empathize with them and feel sorry. Others say that you should match their energy back. Both these things, in my opinion, are not the best. Trust me, never match their energy back. And I'll explain you why. That's because their energy is so shit. They vibrate so low, such a low frequency. Imagine when you are mad, angry, or you feel insecure, you feel in lack, you have fear, you feel guilt, shame. You operate from a vibrational level which is super low. So if you are here and these guys are vibrating here, why would you match their energy and go down here? Like, it makes no sense. It will just ruin your life. If you live in that state of fear, lack, shame, you just gonna attract the same things that you are. This is law of attraction, so it's an universal law. You cannot deny that. If you live in fear, you're gonna attract just bad things to you, because you're focusing on the wrong thing. So you vibrate in low, and that is gonna make your life go bad and worse and worse and worse, and you're gonna end up in a cycle that is not gonna take you anywhere. So the most important thing is that you don't match their energy back. You should guard your energy. You should save your energy for yourself. Protect your energy. This is crucial. This is the most important thing. You could even punch the guy back in the face if you can protect your energy and don't do it from a place of anger. If you can keep it cool and punch him back and you got the skills to do it, do it. But the important thing is you don't match their energy back. It's not like they're angry and you're like, and you punch him back, because you're just ruining your own energy. You vibrate high because good things are then gonna happen to you. And also sometimes these people, they're just trying to get at you to get a reaction. So if you react to them and you match their energy, and you know what's the ultimate? Why they do that? Because if you make them suffer back, like if you reply back and make them suffer back, that's a kind of, they don't know this, they are not aware of this, but subconsciously they are trying to feel that pain that they are trying to escape from. It's like their own body knows that they have to feel the pain they are feeling. So a way to create that is to, since they cannot feel it by themselves, they insult others so other people can insult them back and they can somehow feel that pain, because their body is more intelligent than their mind. So this is also super fascinating. But yes, you always want to protect your energy, because that's the most precious asset that you have. That's what is going to determine the quality of your life. Anything from the outside doesn't determine the quality of your life. Just what's internal does. So make sure you protect it. And I'll give you one last tip to really flourish. This comes after, but if you can also turn their negativity into something positive, that's the best takeaway, right? Because you take negative energy and you transform it into positive stuff. So let's say these people, they insulted me for my accent, right? When somebody insults you, you can see, is there some sort of truth in this? How can I transform this negative energy, this negative thing that is being told to me, in a positive way? So, okay, no, my accent is perfect. I don't need to work on it. Perfect. Just drop it and move on with your life. But maybe I can think, okay, I could improve my communication skills. Why not actually do it? So I can take something bad, turn it into something positive, and then go on with my life. And this, I think, is the best thing that you can do when dealing with haters and bullies. Like, use their pain, use their suffering, use their negativity, and upgrade your life, grow, shine, live. You have no time to waste thinking about them and what they're doing, because what they're doing has nothing to do with you. They're just reflecting their internal state. So take what you want and leave the rest. And if you can take what you want and make your life better, we can even thank these guys, right, for the feedback. I hope that this video helped you. We'll see you for another talk sometime. Ciao.